So our next project is called Hawaiian Soul from director ʻāina Paikai. Welcome to ʻāina. And ʻāina, just because you don't look nervous at all, do I see your face somewhere on the Hawaiian International Film Festival marketing materials?
That may or may not be true, yeah. O ka ala ka mauna o pu'uloa ke awalau o ewa ka ʻāina o ahu ka mokupunia e ia wau o ka makani o ka ʻāina no waiau mai au mahalo ia o kou pakahi no ka launa ana mai me mākou a kako o paha. Aloha. My name is ʻāina, the writer, director, producer of Hawaiian Soul. Hawaiian Soul is a short 15 to 20 minute narrative biopic based on the true story of Hawaiian hero George Helm Jr. George Helm was a strong, smart, talented, handsome, charismatic musician that used his voice to rally a nation and inspire a revolution of consciousness in the native rights movement of the 1970s, now known today as the Hawaiian Renaissance. This short film originally workshopped with the Sundance Native Lab Fellowship and now partially funded by Pacific Islanders in Communications as well as the Omidyar Group, aims to honor George's legacy of aloha ʻāina, beloved patriotism for country, through his music and activism. We just wrapped production a few weeks ago, and so we're happy to premiere our first trailer for you. Thank you.
More uproar from the radical activist groups that call themselves the Protect Kaho'olawe Ohana. The most significant value of Kaho'olawe is that it is the only facility in the Hawaiian area that is permitting the training necessary for military forces to effectively coordinate the employment of all available surrounding arms.
Fading flower,
Apologies. We're invited here to speak on
Ai, Kaho'olawe.
As I mentioned, we just wrapped production a few weeks ago, and that experience was so special. We've gotten full support from the Helm Ohana, which no one's done before, and they were even hosted us on their ʻāina, George's family home on Kalama'ula. They made dinner for us every night, and even let us shoot in the backyard, where some of them were featured in the film. And without them and the Molokai community, this movie would not be possible. So first and foremost, this movie is for them. And our goal is to take the film back to Molokai for the premiere in March 2020 for George's 70th birthday. That'll launch us into our Hawaiian Kingdom tour in 2020, and so that's where we need your folks' help. We want to do as many community screenings as possible because this is for Hawaii, this movie is for Hawaii. And so wanting to go to every island, every corner of every island and show this film and to get people inspired about aloha ʻāina. In that way, we're looking for venues, organizers, screening equipment, as well as miles for travel. But before we get there, we're still in post-production, and so needing help in that arena, including a free editing suite, sound recording and mixing, as well as coloring and so forth. And then finally, the main purpose of this film is so that audiences can witness George's music and message of, and we want to use some of his actual voice recordings in music, as well as archival footage in the credits so people can see him say his words. And so in that way, we're looking for any pro bono legal aid in terms of rights and clearances for some of that media. and potentially setting up a foundation in his name. Mahalo ia'u ko, na ka ho'olohe ana mai, mahalo.
Beautiful. Okay, we've got lots of hands coming up. I'm interested in the production help. Go ahead. Yep.
Do it real quick, because I'm just gonna keep.
Yeah.
ʻāina is alumni, so we're family pretty much. So as it so happens, we do have an empty edit suite.
Woohoo! Empty edit suite ready for you.
And the guy that was in there is not in there, and there's an empty workstation you can have and use it 24/7. So that's yours.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
that's awesome. Big hand for Gerard Elmore.
One more thing. Yeah. So you could claim that, you could make it a production office, whatever you want to do. And then so that's one thing. The other thing is we have a really good connection on Lanai. So happy to make introductions on that island and set up a screening in the park for you guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Gerard.
Fantastic.
Thank you,
Other
thank
folks,
you.
I'm,
Mahalo.
I'm interested in this film. I think there's so many wonderful partners here in Hawaii, but we also have some international guests here, and I'm wondering if folks from Tribeca or Sundance or Creative Capital, I feel like this room is going to come out for you and for this film to make it happen, and I really want to hear from local people that want to help get the film out into community. But I'm also really fascinated. I think this story and the story of George Helm needs to get out on the continent and elsewhere around the world. I'm going to come to my friend Michael from Creative Capital.
Really quickly.
Wait, we got Kareem in the back.
Oops, wait, we have one back here. Go ahead.
You're an
Sundance, thank
alum of Sundance, our Indigenous program, so obviously our doors are always wide open for you. I know you're in close communication with the Indigenous program, but if there's anything that you guys need back on the mainland that my program, that the program that Amber and I run can do to be of service, you please feel free to reach out.
Mahalo, Kareem.
Awesome, thank you.
Hello, I'm Michael. I'm from Creative Capital. We are a national nonprofit arts organization. We support all of the arts, and we're always looking for artists outside of New York and LA, people who are really telling stories that need to be told about the US, about local stories. So we're very interested in the work that you're doing, and I would encourage you to apply for the Creative Capital Award. I'm doing an information session about it tomorrow night, so come find me for more information. Thank you.
Mahalo nui, Michael.
Okay, we got another
Other
one.
folks.
Right over here. Chloe.
Hi, my name's Chloe Bai. I'm here with Tribeca Film Institute. So as far as festivals, I agree. I think this can totally get beyond the islands. So I'd love to, I don't program for the festival, but I'd love to send a link over to our shorts programmer, and I think I can extend a waiver as well if you haven't applied already. The deadline's coming up. And then I also, for pro bono legal aid, we have a partnership with Southwestern Law School that provides legal counsel for our short films. So I'd love to make that introduction and see if we can get you on the fold for that. I also wonder about airline rights. We have a partnership with Cathay Pacific where we curate a slate of short films for them. So this year, previous years, we've always done it for Tribeca alums, but this year we're looking at expanding beyond our alumni, so we can talk about that too. But I think there's totally opportunity also to look at Hawaiian Airlines and look at in-flight entertainment also as a way of monetizing. So I'd love to talk through strategy around that for distribution.
Thank you so much, Chloe.
All right.
Thank you. Who else? Who else? To our friends at Sundance, I just wanted to say, I know the Hawaii International Film Festival opens tomorrow. I don't know what day it is. It's tomorrow night, right? So it opens with a film by Taika Waititi, and Taika's work, he was a fellow with Sundance, correct? And back when I worked at Sundance, his film Boy and his other work toured as part of the Sundance Institute's work. And so what is super exciting for those of us who are privileged to work in this space of media arts organizing and grant making and supporting artists is see emerging artists of all ages and from all walks of life and all representations be in places like this where you've created the beginning of your work, maybe you've finished your script, maybe you're just halfway through your film, and spaces like this supporting this work, and then see you know, it's the opening night at a film festival, and massive, for Jojo Rabbit is happening is a huge thing. So this work, the work that we're doing here today really matters, and it really lifts up these artists and this work and pulls it forward. Are there folks from the community here who just want to speak out for this film? And yeah, thank you.
Hi.
Your microphone's coming.
Your
mic's coming.
Thank you. Hey, and I know your sister, and I've been following this project. I'm so stoked. So if you guys just need like other Kanaka on the ground to help with basically anything, I'm totally down. So whether it's screenings or like, I don't know, editing or I don't know, whatever, just like let me know.
Mahalo.
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 Who else? We have hands coming up
Georgia in
right
the
back
back.
here. Yeah, in the back. Georgia.
Just in awe of what you've created, so thank you so much on behalf of all the people here and the community. I do know some sound mixers that are really excellent, and some of them are right here in Hawaii. I can't volunteer him right now, but I want to talk to you after because we do have a small facility for sound post, and that would tie in nicely with what ʻāina's offering. So we would love to help you with that in any way.
Thank you, Georgia.
Thank you.
Awesome.
And some
Who
more
else?
hands
back
in the back.
here
over
in the
there.
back.
Hawaii Film Collective.
Oops, wait.
There's a microphone.
Hi, Mary Baghdadi with Hawaii Filmmakers Collective. I'd just like to offer a couple contacts for Made in Hawaii Film Festival in Hilo at the Palace Theater. They're opening their submissions in January for the 2020 screening, and also we'll start a community screening at HFC as well as a couple other contacts. So to get your film
Mary. Thank you.
in Oahu, yeah.
Mahalo. Thank you.
Fantastic. And on this side of the room, we're jumping all over. This is awesome.
Elike me ka o'olelo mamua. Because there's someone taking notes. Makahaole. Kauai, I will hook you up with Kauai.
Awesome.
So that can happen. And of course, we need to have a screening up at Manoa. And I'm thinking after the Pa'ina with the Ohana Helm on Molokai, then maybe we do something to honor him up at Manoa and do a big university kind of an event and have the film as the centerpiece of that.
On Kaho'olawe too would be awesome.
And then Kaho'olawe, well, yeah, we're gonna have access in March too. Kaliko has the Olelo Hawaii access happening. So maybe it'll all line up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Mahalo.
Yeah. Aye.
Awesome. Good things happening here. Donnie.
Just to add to what Haile said, that something up at UH at Andrews Amphitheater, we've been talking about that because it's the venue where a lot of these concerts took place back in the day in the 70s, and making it some kind of aloha ʻāina fundraiser built around a concert and screening of the film.
Perfect. And in the back, Melinda, do you have some? Yes, someone. Great. Go ahead.
Victor of Maui's Foundation, but I just wanted to say, personally, I just love to help in any way I can, but I know you're already starting from Molokai, but I don't know how much you have as far as like connections on Maui, but myself and plenty of people that I know would love to just help out, just boots on the ground, and to get you plenty of screenings. I know you probably need, Hana side and, all different parts of the island, so I'd love to, be able to reach out, like plenty of people I can reach out that can help out with that.
Mahalo nui, Victor.
Awesome. Oh, one more in the back. Becky.
Aloha ʻāina.
Aloha.
Mahalo just for sharing this, and I think everyone in here that knows you put your soul into everything you do. Becky Soon, our family's planning company, Solution Specific, has helped a number of nonprofits over the years with starting up. You mentioned at the end that you're possibly looking to create a foundation, or is there already a foundation?
There hasn't been one yet. Some of the family has talked about it, and I think it would be a good way to honor him as well.
If we can be of service to draft the 501c3 documents, we'll also donate the IRS fee. Let us know if we can be of service in that way. We'd be happy to.
Thank you. Mahalo, Becky.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you. Anyone? Any more for any more? Okay, so lots to connect you with, and thank you so much for your beautiful work. And let's give him a big round of applause.
Congratulations, ʻāina.